Hey YouTube, Freedom for Cats here. Hey guys, how's it going out there? Hope you're doing well. Hey guys, the first thing I'd like to do is I would like to thank you for the overwhelming response on my video about my copyright infringement charge by YouTube. And the company that actually filed the copyright charge was Alliance Films. And I was kind of surprised that anybody filed a copyright against my video because I used zero footage of the Hunger Games in my video. So a lot of you are saying that it's basically an open and shut case, that YouTube will repost my video after the process of the investigation has taken place, simply because of the fact that it is indeed an original video of me sitting on my love seat with zero footage of the Hunger Games or any footage of anything else other than myself in my video. So a lot of you seem to think that it's an open and shut case. Although I am angered by the whole ordeal, it just bothers me that Alliance Films would actually file a copyright against my video. But the video was entitled "The Hunger Games: The Illuminati Connection," and so I just felt deep in my heart that I must have struck a chord with somebody somewhere with that title, and obviously they want to not connect themselves with the Illuminati, which is hard to do because they are connected. So I did some research on who they are, what they are, and why they are, and I was shocked to find out what I came up with. There will be links underneath so you can check out my work. Basically, what Alliance Films is, their incorporation, all they do is they distribute films and videos and things like that. They are not a production company at all. They don't produce the films or anything else. They are just a distribution company. That's all they do. They are based out of Canada. Their address is 121 Bloor Street East, Suite 1500, Toronto, Ontario. It gives the zip code and stuff. They were founded in 1985. Their website is alliancefilms.com. All they basically do is they're a distribution center. They don't produce videos, they don't produce movies, they don't produce anything. They just move things. You know, you want a video, buy it from them. Okay? They don't tie into anything. But this is a list. There will be a long list of movies and videos that they've done. You know, they've worked with HBO Films, they've worked with CBS Films, Lionsgate, all kinds of manufacturers and producers of movies. There's just a huge list, like Lord of the Rings, The Grinch, obviously The Hunger Games, you know, Clerks 2, you know, all kinds of things. But they also do TV series like, you know, Amazon, The Adventures of Sinbad, Cold Squad, The Hitchhiker. You know, they do the CSI. They distribute the CSI series, the CSI Crime Scene Investigation, obviously that stands for. They do the Miami, they do the New York series, they do the Leverage. There's a lot of things that they do, but this is what surprised me the most, and I think this is where the tie-in to the Illuminati comes. I think that's why I think they did a copyright on the title of my video, hoping that perhaps I would just pull it down and just kind of go with it, but I'm fighting it. And Alliance Films is owned by Goldman Sachs. And Goldman Sachs right now is in the process of selling Alliance Films. And I think maybe the connection would be that, you know, people are aware of Goldman Sachs and just how evil they really are, especially when it came to the bailouts, when the bailouts happened. I think that's probably the key reason as to why they did a copyright on my video, and not per se because of the copyright itself, because there was no copyright. Anybody can do a film review on YouTube, and there are hundreds upon hundreds of other videos with the name Hunger Games in them on YouTube, and none of those have been pulled down. So obviously I was singled out for a reason, and I know my title of my video was very strong, The Hunger Games, The Illuminati Connection. And deep in my heart, like I said, I just felt like I struck a chord somewhere, somehow, and obviously I did. Alliance Films is owned by Goldman Sachs, and I think where this all comes from. But a lot of you gave me a lot of support. Make Electric gave me a lot of support right from the get-go. He was, he just raised his hand and said, hey, if you need anything, let me know. He's been down this road many times, so I want to thank you, Make A. But all of you have given me great support, and Ms. Milky the Clown was all over it. Fight it, fight it, fight it. And I thank you, Ms. Milky, as well. I am fighting it. I filled the form out. This is my first time doing a copyright battle, so I'm kind of anxious to get this done because I feel I'm 100% right, and a lot of you feel that way too. But again, I'm going up against Goldman Sachs, so we all know Goldman Sachs and YouTube are in bed together. So we'll see what happens from here. I've got some ideas in the back of my head, so we'll see what happens. But I just want to thank everybody for your support and your help and your offers and your suggestions. This is why we need to fight the Illuminati. This is why we need to awake everybody, because we can't let these monster corporations control freedom, and that's exactly what they want to do.